Welcome to Kyle Field in College Station, Texas. It's the Louisville Cardinals and the Texas A&M Aggies. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
When you walk into Kyle Field in College Station, Texas, it is so dynamic. From the traditions, the cheering, the crowd in unison, it is straight up and down of electric Aggie pride. This is one of the most unique places you can ever watch a college football game, and we expect it to be just as loud and energetic here today. Guys?
All right, Holly. Texas A&M about to boot it away to start this game. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. Here's Brown to begin the drive. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. He'll get rid of it. He's got an open man. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
Well, the offense able to pick up some extra yards after that curl throw there. And because the QB got it to his guy early, he was able to turn around, make a guy miss, and go pick up some yak.
Hand off Isaac Brown. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
The Cardinals are rolling down the field. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Brown.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Pocket breaking down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Breaks into the open. To the house. Touchdown, Cardinals!
And you can't draw it up any better. How do you shut a home crowd up? One of the best crowds in college football. You come in on the first drive and you handle your business. You get in the end zone. Palmer, this place was going absolutely berserk, and strangely, one possession in, it got really quiet.
That was really impressive from an execution standpoint, too. Obviously, you script those plays on your first possession. You practice them all week. It was so important, especially in this game, because you're right. This is one of the most hostile environments in all of college football. We've seen these fans, when they get rolling, it's like a tidal wave, and they just engulf teams and take games over. Great job by the offense early, executing and quieting this crowd down.
The run inside. It's Edwards. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
He lets one fly deep. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Looking for room. It's Edwards. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice game.
And these third downs obviously are so crucial, and that's why you call them the money down. But just to get the drive started, man, you get the third down, you get a little bit nervous. Nice job executing, running the football, moving the sticks, and now keeping this drive moving.
Reed. Here's a hit. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat, and you're going, no, look out for your blind side, watch out. But great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground and getting the football out. A little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
They'll give it to Isaac Brown. Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26.
I think there's a couple schools of thought in how you run the football and how you throw the football. Like some people say, I run the football to set up the throw, right? To get people aggressive. But this offense kind of took it the other direction, right? They came out throwing the football, now softened them up. Now let's see if they can start to get that ground game going.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. There he goes. Headed to the end zone, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Louisville!
And how about this signal caller today, man? It's showing you he can do it through the air and now with the legs, showing off the repertoire, showing why he is so hard to defend, and this defense is feeling it early in the football game.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. He'll bring it out. It's Craver. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Running inside. It's Edwards. And makes the tackle at the 23 after he got 10.
Really good looking run there. This guy reminds me a little bit of an old Texas A&M Aggie great, Leland McElroy. He was so dangerous in space, was so difficult to bring down to the ground. All 11 guys on defense had to rally to the football. This guy has a little bit of that too. If they can find more creative ways to get this guy out in the open field, watch out, because he's a home run waiting to happen.
And I thought it was a good job by the quarterback really seeing the drag route start to come across the field, and he puts the ball pretty much on the money. And you got to make that play. You got to make those catches to get this offense in a rhythm, to stay ahead of schedule. Those are ones he doesn't drop very often.
Here's Reed to throw. Finds his man. It's Horton. It'll be 3rd and long. Quarterback may change this route. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Marcel Reed. Snagged out of the air. Oh, he's got some space. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
One of the things I love about this wide receiver, it's not all bombs and posts and go routes. 3rd and long, you just kind of run him not too far down the field. He makes the catch, and he's so dangerous, making moves, using his speed and elusiveness. He finds a way to get that first down and keep the offense on the field.
That's the end of the quarter, and Louisville has the edge, and largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Wide receiver comes in motion. Again, it's Reed. Caught behind the line. It's Craver. Bust through behind his pad. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
Well, this team found themselves in a hole really quickly. Good things need to start happening, and they got to happen now. There's a big play that the offense desperately needed. A big pitch and catch. That's going to give them some confidence.
Oh, that's what happened. My mic was muted. Oh, I'm tweaking.
This off now with a touchdown cut into their opponent's lead.
Oh, that was less than.
Oh, come on, bro. Y'all got to cut that
their
out.
own snap count there. So the decision has been made, and the coach
y'all gotta
take the penalty.
College football got to cut that out, bro.
To keep your concentration, get off on the snap count, not before it. It's 1st and 15. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen.
Oh, thank God.
And that one would have been picked off if he could have stayed in bounds, and the quarterback will live to tell about it.
Well, I love the effort by the quarterback here. He extends the play.
I play better than this.
A little bit of pressure. He gets to the outside, tries to take a shot down the field, just not on the same page with his intended target.
Shakes off the defender.
Yeah, good luck letting the computer do things too, yo.
Off his feet.
Yeah, man. Try to have a user versus computer is night and day on here. I'm happy they did that because people try to get away with that BS.
Not as predictable. I think the offense did a really good job being smart there, taking what the defense gave them.
On the run, still looking. The throw.
Get loose.
Firing to the right, complete.
Let's go.
Shakes a man, and he might take off. Touchdown, Aggies. Oh, that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position.
People try to sit in zone on here, just break it down.
Execution, Reese. You've got to
they got smaller teams. They don't try to do man. If they do man, they make sure like they.
Players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the
how can I say this?
Really showed command.
They really be setting up on here. I ain't gonna lie to you. I like how they set up on here. Like any team can be any team. It's like I said, actually the O's in this game. I love it.
He stopped short of the 20 at the
super powerhouse teams, though, you can tell it's night and day. Like I beat Oregon with A&M. I beat Miami, Oregon, Texas, all with A&M. So these smaller teams beat me. Though. I just don't know what's going on with that one. I don't know how they're justifying this with that.
They'll start on the ground with Brown.
Oh,
makes it past the marker. Turning it on. The 10. And he got away.
I don't like that. He's too fast. When he's fast, he's too fast.
This defense not only searching for answers, they're still searching for that running back.
And searching for angles. My goodness, this dude, he runs
and
so
then
fast.
I like A&M.
People trying to catch
I don't
him,
like the defensive set, bro. I don't like the set they got.
Gear and there was no getting him.
I don't like the defensive set they got, bro. Because it's like
and the extra point
I'm getting ran all over. Like,
that one's gonna get a
bigger team, and this is one thing I'm trying to figure out now. Bigger teams, I'm crushing them cats. These smaller teams, look at this. This is second small team that's on my head. I don't understand.
In the end zone. It's Craver.
I know his position and actually the O's, but come on, man.
When he brought it out of the end zone, he'll be stopped at the 15.
I just don't get this. I don't get it. I don't get what's going on.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Reed.
Good zone.
Throws to the tight end.
Come on, bro.
The defense has set him up.
Come on, bro. How is Reed throwing? What?
Tell you what, when you come out of your own end zone,
come on, man.
Of your own end zone, a lot of bad
this
things
is
can
crazy, yo. This is absolutely crazy. I gotta pick a defense I can play with because having one that's not stopping the run on here is terrible. I'll tell you that right now. As you can see, this is not it.
Really bad play by the offense.
The Cardinals' offense headed out to go to work.
A bit run, bro. They can get
working
loose.
So far, they've had it 3 times, reached the end zone on each occasion, and now they're back to work.
Then he got mobile quarterback. I don't know why. I don't know how he's getting away with this. I'm watching the QB. How is this QB just getting loose?
Quarterbacks are, you know, there's so many adjectives to describe them: calm, cool, collected, accurate, so on and so on. But a lot of times it's just smart, understanding the situation, the down and distance, and knowing where that first down marker is. Great job going to get that first down. New set of downs.
And the Cardinals are threatening on first
everything
and goal.
but this dude will get away with murder.
On target. Big guy tries to
This boy killing me with screens and runs, bro. He's killing me with screens and runs. The thing about this college football, you can shut all that down, but I gotta have a preset just in case. And this is why I like playing this, because now I get to see everybody who play different.
But you gotta find something positive.
I
Right
mean,
now, everything
dude,
going in the other
this is
direction.
crazy.
So how are you gonna respond?
I've seen people come back from this. I've came back from way lower, but
and the point after is good.
bro, playing underneath the whole game is crazy. I don't got a preset to stop this. I gotta literally set this in my thing right now to stop this.
He'll bring it out. It's Craver.
So like I said, defense can be stopped. Defense can stop people. Look, I'm getting boxed, which I should have ran in the beginning. This is what I'm gonna do at A&M. We'll just start running the ball first. They're gonna have to show me they can stop my run. That's why I messed up at trying to throw with a running QB and a running team. A&M is built to run the ball. With the QB, with the running back, all that. Look at this shit. Now he's trying to box the run. Because he keeping people in the box.
Today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter.
I need the 5 wide to just make him actually play football.
Physical tackle in the hole.
He's not playing football right now. He's just sitting in the same thing. And this is, like I said, it's my fault for not like exposing what he's doing. This is my fault.
Stuffed on first
Look
down.
at
It's
this.
2nd and 10. On the move. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Texas A&M going up tempo.
Now he backing up.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. In the gun, 3rd down, Reed.
He got a spy? No.
Couldn't find quite enough running room.
Him got a spy on that is crazy, dog.
But guys, they're not sending the punt team out there. They're going to go for it. This is a huge risk, and man, if it backfires, they're in trouble.
Come on, bro! He's rushing 3!
This defense get the ball back for its own great field position.
He's rushing 3 and he's beating. He's beating.
I did not know he was that confident this early.
He's
in the
beating
game.
my
4th and
freaking.
long.
Oh
I thought
my
he just
God,
punt that one
bro.
away and let his defense take the field. Interesting.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Isaac Brown looking for room on the left.
Look at this, though. A&M getting front line is getting
Just
whipped.
a link or two short of the first.
So I think the higher on this joint you get, dude, the
second
more
down
people start
here.
running the ball, bro. Look at this crazy.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
That's why I don't like having 4-3 in my set, dog. This is why I don't like having 4-3 in my set. If I can't have 4-3 in my set, I don't like
understanding where the
having it.
first down marker is and doing whatever it takes to get it.
First down, right back to Brown. Just hammer
I don't
it
like
with
this.
running back
I don't like
again,
this.
and
I'm
he
getting
noses
blown
his
out
way
by
into
Louisville.
the end zone.
And man, the defense really needed to stop
Louisville's
there.
not
They
a
needed
bad
to create
team.
some momentum,
Right.
get the ball
Anything
back to
but
the
a short,
offense
but
before the
damn,
half.
bro.
But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the first half.
I don't like this.
Coming out with it, it's Craver. I know he thinks he can
Those
house
on my
every
head,
return,
bro.
but sometimes
I
you just
just
have to
crushed
take a
people
knee
with
as he
good
stopped
teams.
at the 14.
See, and this is why I think switching teams up on here is
First
good.
snap of this drive will
I
come
should
from
totally
inside
play
the
with,
15 at their own
Oklahoma.
14-yard line. Throwing Reed.
Look, how is he getting pressure?
He is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. The defense coming up
How is he
big
getting
there, and the
pressure?
sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
I don't like
No
this.
doubt. When you
I
can
don't like
cover
how
like
he's
that in
getting
the
pressure.
secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and it's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
I like how he gets pressure. He's getting too much pressure, y'all.
Third down as the clock runs before the half.
I definitely need to get that Miami.
Before this third down
zone.
play, they're going to take a moment to think it over and call a timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Under fire. And
Wide
he was
open over
hit
there, and I
just
didn't
as
pay
he was
attention.
releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Oh,
He's
you
just
know what
blitzing
time
all
it
game.
is
That's
when
all
the
he's doing.
defense
He's
gets
just
that
blitzing all
stop
game.
on
Okay.
third down.
That's all he's doing. He's just
Fist
blitzing all game.
up in the air. Nice job
blitzing
getting
all
to the
game. That's all he's
quarterback,
doing.
putting some pressure on him,
He's
hitting
just sitting
him,
at 8 every
forcing the
time, and I'm not paying it. No, he's not. He's only sitting at 3.
But look at this. They're not setting up to punt.
fact he's sitting
They're
at
going to
3,
try to
but
cut
I'm
into
still
this lead,
losing.
and this is a huge risk late in the half. Fourth down, Reed. Here's the pressure. And they gambled in their
What am I
own
supposed to
end,
do?
turned it
What am I
over
supposed
on
to do,
downs,
y'all?
and now the other offense is set up.
Bruh.
What a great job
One
by this
side,
defense.
and
You
then
get
he
third
beats you
down
on the other
stop, you're like,
side.
yes, put my hand in the air, fourth down, force a punt. They go
Bruh.
for it, and
What
you get
am I
a stop
supposed to
and
do?
set your offense up in great field position already. Nice job by this defense.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Wants to throw on first down. It's complete on the right side. They get it down
This
to
is
the
crazy,
7 on
bro.
that
This is
pass
crazy.
play in prime position for a score. The Cardinals decide to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
Oh, man.
They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
This is fucking crazy, bro.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. DB's right up on the receivers. Looking to fire.
Bruh.
Quick completion on the out route. Touchdown Cardinals! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead, and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle.
Fucking losing like this. What's going on?
Fielded in the end zone, it's Craver. He'll be stopped
what the
short
fuck
of
is
the
happening,
20-yard
bro?
line
I was
on the
playing
return.
perfect
They'll mark
yesterday.
him
What
at
am
the
I doing?
19. They'll have just enough time to get 1 more snap before the half. The run inside. It's Edwards. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Good gain there. Picks up the first down, and now maybe this offense attacks before the half. And as we work our way toward halftime, timeout on the field. To the ground. He's got it again. Still on his feet at the 45. They make the
That's
stop,
just a
and
random
that
ball
is
in the
end
beginning,
of the
though.
first half.
Anytime you got a smaller team against you, got to wear their ass down. Fuck! Damn, man. My ass
The Cardinals will line
crazy.
up to kick
What am
off
I
and
doing?
start the second half.
Not playing football. Not fucking...
He'll bring it out. It's Craver. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11.
They'll play with Oklahoma today. I don't know why I didn't. Or just play SEC, just Tier 1 teams, because it's easier to play Tier 1 teams versus smaller teams. Now, one thing when college come out, I hope they give an update to fix that.
Nothing went
Those
right in that
X's and O's
first
is
half in
good.
the
Our
first
small team's
order of
supposed to
business
dominate
here.
my front
Try
line,
not to
bro.
be embarrassed any further.
Louisville
But the
did good
comeback is
last year, but
possible.
not this good. That
Remember
they beat the
2006,
A&M or
Michigan
beating
State down
Texas.
35 to Northwestern at halftime. They somehow came back and won the game. But it all starts on one play, and that has to happen here on this first drive for the offense.
Yeah, the first possession, because your possessions, you're only going to get so many possessions, and you got...
Finding some room. That'll be
I ain't
enough
gonna
for a
lie,
fresh set of
Louisville,
downs. He gets it to
got
the 32.
front line.
Well, you wonder if one of the adjustments they made at halftime, trailing in this game, was to try and get the ground game established, David. They're off to a good start here.
Dang right. Stay patient.
Breaks into the open. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Reed. Pressure coming. Chase to the right. Unleashes one. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
He's just sending heat. That's all he's doing.
You can see the mindset of this offense.
That's why I'm losing, because he's sending heat.
Late in the third quarter, they're down on the scoreboard. They've got to get aggressive, and they've got to throw the ball if they want a chance to win this game. But the defense knows it. It's going to be really hard for this quarterback now. The windows are going to be small like it was that time.
Makes you grab it. Delivers the stiff arm. Just carving up this defense.
We gotta make a
and
pace
getting
for
it down
heat,
to
bro. I
the
keep
24.
forgetting, though. Anytime somebody sends heat, I gotta fucking play.
He's such a weapon in this offense because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
To the air. It's Reed.
Now he don't want to blitz. Scary bitch.
Bring in the heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
All right,
damn,
you dug yourself
heat
a
this
little bit
whole
of a
game.
hole
I was like,
offensively. You know you're going to have to throw it here in the second half. You're going to have to make sure, though, you do a better job up front with your pass pro. You got to keep your quarterback standing upright.
They'll move the tight end. Running inside. It's Owens. Gets it inside the 10. He's finally brought down, but he takes it all the way to the 6.
That's my fault, y'all. God damn.
Texas A&M going quickly. Here's Reed to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Make this bitch pay,
well, they're
though.
trying to get the big fella the football in the passing
that.
game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
Second down, they'll go to the air.
His views ain't good either. Fuck, I should have been just hitting drag
right on
for
the
him.
doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
Well, short completion setting up third down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
Goes to the option. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Damn.
Well, this guy's dynamic, and he can hurt you in a variety of ways in the option game, and he had a chance that time to pitch it out wide if he wanted to, but he kept it himself. He shows you the reels, takes it in for the score.
And he made the extra point without problem.
I got set up at the main menu. That's what sneakers are telling me.
And he's not going to take the touchback. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone.
6 losses. Yeah, 6 losses to win. 1 win. Okay. That's how that works. I don't like A&M defense. The shit ain't stopping no run. You don't got enough people up front.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Ready, go. They'll start on the ground with Brown. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. A pickup of 5.
I think a big key in this team's success today has been their ability to run the football. They've been able to just hand it off and go churn out yards. They've had this defense on their heels all game long. It's given them a big cushion in this game so far. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Reads it, fires complete.
Bro, I said watch the screen.
There he goes.
I say watch the screen and they didn't watch the screen, bro. What the?
Way to the 45-yard line.
Well, on a lot of third downs, tight ends can be a quarterback's best friend, but especially this guy. I mean, he's got a unique skill set catching the football.
I don't like that my safety is in the fucking
not just
box.
on this offense, but on offenses all around the country as well. And on that third down, really nice route, gets the separation, able to make the catch. They pick up the first, and they keep this drive alive.
And the Cardinals will have it 1st and 10. D showing blitz. They might be bluffing. Hand off for Brown. Pickup of 5. It's now 2nd and 5.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
I make a bitch pass, bro.
Halfway there on 1st down. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready. Black 14. Black 14.
We playing the screen, though. We still can't keep up with this
Louisville has the
motherfucker.
lead. And this beatdown is close to completion as we've reached the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here.
Okay, now it's glitching. Okay, bet.
They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Sends it back in motion. Back to pass on 2nd down. Somehow got the screen into that traffic. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
I like the play call on offense. I like you trying to get the running back involved in the pass game, too. Defense was ready for that one. Let's see what you've got dialed up on 3rd.
The marker is at the 35, and they need to get it there to convert 3rd down.
Red 18, red 10.
They'll send the back in motion. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air.
Oh,
Makes
my
the
God.
catch. Oh, he's got some space. They'll finally get
I got to
him on the
get
ground,
defense
but
set
not
that
before
play
he
everything
makes it to
short
the
because
30
we just
and
know
gets
he's
a
just doing
first
short
down.
plays. Oh, my God.
We asked
We're doing
earlier this
everything
week,
short
who's
now.
your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that
Damn,
trust.
man, he just played nothing but
Nowhere
short
to
fucking
go on
passes,
that one.
though.
It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
It's on me, y'all.
Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't
This whole
matter.
game
All
was
that
on
matter
me.
with these defenses nowadays
This whole game was
is
on me,
points and
though.
eliminating
Oh,
them.
my God.
They've been very good at moving the chains on 3rd down. 2 for 2 on this drive. This time they need 6. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. But we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Again, it's Brown. There's some room.
My goodness.
Got some room, entered to the goal line. And they're going to score again.
Louisville
Yet
got on my
another
head,
touchdown
bro.
as
I
they
don't
just
know what I
add to their
did
total.
wrong.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns.
I gotta
in him.
play
Well,
like
4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
And he knocked that
I'm
one
gonna just say a
right
tier
down the middle.
1 where A&M wants to a tier 1. Oklahoma gonna do anything because obviously A&M got some glaring holes when it comes to other teams, which is crazy.
He'll bring it out. It's Craver. He
Glaring
stopped short
holes
of the
against other
20 at the
teams is
19
wild,
and
but-
probably wishes he had just taken the touchback. This drive will start from the 19-yard
Definitely gotta
line.
get some DT for A&M, boy.
On the run, it's Owens. Oh, the sweet spin, and he's free. Just searching and working for the running room as he
Imagine
gets it
not
out to
clicking
the
on.
26.
Imagine like, God, I should.
Listen,
I
I'm
gotta
not
run
one
the
for
ball.
moral
I gotta run the ball,
victories,
boy.
and obviously they're
That's on me.
trailing by a lot of points late in this game, and they are going to lose. But it is a good sign if you're the head coach of this team that you're seeing your guys out there still competing
gotta run
and
the ball,
still
bro.
fighting until there's zeros on the clock.
Yeah, and it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the first down, new set of downs, let's go.
They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. They'll give it on the counter. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8.
Well, I think the offense at this point now, they're just trying to limit the damage. They want to get out of here and move on, turn the page to the next game because things just have not been going their way, throwing or running the football.
He's got his man. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
Man.
And the Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Owens. There's a crease. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Blue 22. Go.
Play fake, Marcel Reed. The sure hands, it's Horton. No chance to run, but still a good game.
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. And it can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. Listen, they got beat up today. But moving on in the future, they've got some good pieces. They got to find a way to fit them together, create some explosive plays on this offense, because today they've been lacking.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
The Aggies kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17.
Hey, kill it. 940. Stay.
Guys, I think we all expected this game to be close. Couple of teams of this caliber, but boy, what a statement by the underdog in this one.
And there's going to be a big movement in the rankings after that performance. That team that got the win today, they are going to get moved ahead of their opponent. It's one thing to beat a ranked opponent, David. It's one thing to blow the doors off of them. That was impressive.
It's impressive. It's huge for them. Obviously, we know what's going to happen when they're going to move up the charts, but the other side is equally as depressing. I mean, they're going to fall like a rock.
That's on me, man. That's all on me. That's all on me. That's all on me. Oh, man, I cannot be boxed like this. This is pissing me off. Look at that. Look, it's pulling me back. At 5, so it's 12 games to see the championship. Yep. 5 minutes, 3 losses. Yeah, and them against tier 1, I know it could win.
Welcome to Vaught Hemingway Stadium in Oxford, Mississippi. It's the Texas A&M Aggies and the Ole Miss Rebels. Alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I am Reese Davis. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We say hello to Holly.
Guys, I caught up with Coach Elko before the game. He said this is a crucial game on the road against a quality opponent. It means so much. Not only the college football playoff rankings, strength of schedule, and everything that goes into a matchup like this. This is the biggest challenge so far in their season. Reese?
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. And the Rebels headed toward the ball, and we are ready for action. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bussey. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Inside, it's Edwards. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Foundation of Aggie football built on toughness like that, running it like John David Crow back in the day.
And those Texas people are tough and rugged, and you know they wear their great outfits that you love to watch. But these Aggies, I think they're
could be an alley. A huge play there as he has.
Now I can freaking do my subs. Shoot, my subs is not good. I keep forgetting Collins is mad fast on here.
Inside the 20 at the 19. They keep count of their number of explosive plays, and that last one has them set up 1st and 10 at the 19. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. Texas A&M going up tempo.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes.
The last game I lost.
Where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on second.
He one of them guys.
They moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Trying to pound it in. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. This defense has given up yards, but a chance to make a stop on this opening drive on 3rd and goal. Reed.
Catch the ball! Oh my God, catch the ball, bro. Catch the fucking ball.
Down in the red zone, the field
that was touchdown,
so much
man.
harder to complete those passes, but 4th and short. Now, decision time, baby.
And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal.
Catch the ball, man.
Good, right down the boulevard. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
Football, man.
I know one thing this head coach does every week is he challenges his guys
He's
to
definitely
start
gonna be running
fast.
the ball. I know
it's so
that
important today, playing on the road in this kind of environment. You saw a nice drive. They didn't get the touchdown they would have loved, but still, kicking that field goal and taking this early lead,
now I got
a
balance
for the visiting
defense.
team.
Thank you, God. It's a defense I can rock with.
Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Running inside, it's Lacey. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Second down, he'll throw it. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep.
No, boy.
And the incomplete pass, taking a shot on second down, and they'll
everybody who played with SEC teams just try to throw deep balls. Everybody who played with teams that's not SEC teams,
you got to keep taking shots. Those receivers love to go deep. It gives them a breath of fresh air. They get more excitement. They're going to the quarterback with a little bit more juice because you know you're feeding them. So I would keep taking deep shots down the field.
That's crazy.
They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
He rolled out, too.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put...
He's got it inside.
That's crazy. He's just throwing deep balls back. Y'all something for that.
Huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. The Rebels with the 1st and 10. Defense looks like they're about to bring the house. Lets it go to the end zone.
Oh, boy.
It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Uber boy. After playing empty base, and I know
going to
you
work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Reels it in the end zone.
Who's number 13?
This quarterback really does a nice job seeing the field and reading coverage. And when you go empty and you spread the defense out, it's easier to see what the defense is doing.
Getting aggressive here and going for 2. They want to throw it.
Come on! Oh my God! Nobody got on him, bro.
He gets in there for the 2-point conversion, and they now lead by 5. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard
He one of those guys, got you.
And they finish it by firing one in from the 13.
I gotta keep it contained. I gotta keep it contained, bro. One of these man trusts, I gotta keep it contained because
he'll bring it out. It's Bussy. He's brought down.
These plays cats want to roll out all the time, though. These cats are not good. Yeah, see, this is why I need Miami playbook. There's way more like variety in here.
A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Play action with Reed. Unloads to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On the ground with the counter. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Brought down at the 16-yard line, and that will likely bring out the punt team. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He's got great speed. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. They'll get this drive started from the 29. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Lacey. Smashes ahead. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. They came out hot on this drive. One play and already near midfield. Looking to throw on first down. He'll take a deep shot here. That one falls out of bounds, incomplete.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. It's 4th down and 6, and they'll try to convert. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Going for the big play. Makes the catch, converts on 4th down, and still on his feet. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
On these critical 4th downs, as a quarterback, you've got to find your best matchup, and they didn't just get the first down. He had his guy one-on-one. He took a shot, and it pays off for a huge score.
How about this? A 2-point conversion coming. Looking to throw. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Dumps it to the back. He's got it. 2-point try is good as they build on this lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the capper coming on that 48-yard touchdown dart. Coming out with it, it's Craver. He stopped there, but a good return coming out of his own end zone gets it to the 28. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Hard-nosed, determined effort to work his way up to the 35-yard line.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
Fires to the tight end. Turns it on at midfield. Lots of running room. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 at the 11. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Throwing Reed. He's got it on the run. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking for room, it's Edwards. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After that last one, they're staring at a 2nd and long.
Please, EA, don't fucking bring dive tackles in this. That is not a skill-based thing, bro.
Down, they're in the gun, it's Reed.
Start running my QB
again,
bro.
For the score. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll start this drive going to the air. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
We know about this running back's versatility, and he's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Got out of trouble and throws. That's caught. It's Lacy. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
Well, I'll tell you, it's a nice job by the quarterback there. Of course, he's right-handed, but there he is scrambling and rolling to his left. It's not easy to be accurate when you're doing it, but he's able to put that right on target for the completion.
Stepping to the right. He'll pull it down. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. The Rebels will snap it on 1st and 10. He's looking to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Gill. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. An explosive play takes them right outside the red zone, and they've got it 1st and 10. They'll run play action. Now he's going to break the pocket. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Nice job by the quarterback trying to buy time and scrambling to the right, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Looking for the end zone. And that one is right on target if his target was the first row.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
Fires to the right. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. The official says no good. The lead is still 6 after the miss. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24.
And
sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case in there.
No, we're going to keep the Texas route up there
because
let's see how
Texas. The drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
From the gun on 3rd down, Reed.
Dummy.
Wide open downfield.
Excuse me.
Turning it on.
We're out of there. We're out of there, dummy.
Running inside the 20. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the
Come
crowd.
on, man.
Take it in.
God damn, man.
Aggies.
Our people be trying to cheese me
And
out.
that's a deflating end for this defense to the first half. You're trying to hold them to at least a field goal attempt, make the clock maybe run out, use it against them. They couldn't do it. They couldn't
It's football.
stop
I
this
just gotta play top tier 1 against A&M because A&M can handle top tier 1. A&M can't handle lower schools. Is crazy to me. Like I don't understand that. I guess college football didn't fix that yet.
No chance at a
lower
return.
team would be a
Here
bigger
they'll
team.
start
It's
this
crazy.
drive at their
Like
own
I don't know
25.
how that's whatever.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
I keep a spy on him because he's going to scramble his life away.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing.
Oh, my God, that's a pick.
And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up.
This is going to be a tough situation for the offense here. Late in the first half, they're trying to find a way to generate some points before going into the locker room, but the defense is ready for it. So the windows are not going to be very big, especially when you're trying to attack vertically like they did on that last one. Downfield completions are going to be tough to come by.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. Fires downfield.
Why is he open? Bro, he's doing something to keep the running back open, which I can't figure out what he's doing, though. He's doing something to keep that running back open. I don't like it.
By the Rebels, that's their first.
He's doing something. Hold on, I gotta put somebody faster. He's probably somebody just keep getting burnt by him, bro. That's what's happening.
That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. He goes right back to the air. Looking for a huge play. And he will score. Touchdown, Rebels.
He's number 13, bro.
Well, all the different time management situations this head coach was using in the first half has led to this moment specifically right here. This is exactly what he wanted to have happen. He wanted to score a touchdown at the end of the first half, take a lead, knowing he's got the ball first in the second half. If they score a touchdown then, all of a sudden this thing starts blowing wide open for them, and all the momentum is on their side.
They'll go to the air. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield.
I hate people who do this. I hate people who do this.
And the defense on him, and he will go down.
I hate people who do this,
bro. On the 2-point try.
College football, they'll fix that, bro. These QBs should be dead tired, bro.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They make the tackle at the 39, but a really good job by the return team there. Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see how they handle it. He wants to change this route. Reed. He'll pull it down and run. He's brought down, stopped right at the 50-yard line. As we close in on halftime, a timeout is taken here. So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. And they missed the opportunity to draw closer, still down by 5. Texas A&M ready to kick it away to get the third quarter started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Ole Miss offense onto the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play.
Breaks free in the middle. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. Into the house. Touchdown, Rebels.
And this offense doing a really nice job, man. They're understanding who they are. And Jesse, do you find guys, man, on the outside that you know where they're going to be, you know they're going to make plays, and you just continue to feed them?
Yeah, no question, especially in a situation like this, David, when the game's on the line, you got to go to your best players, and quarterbacks, they keep track. of what's happening during the game. Who's winning? Who's getting separation on the outside? Who do I feel comfortable throwing to in tight coverage? This is the guy. That's now his second touchdown catch in the game, and I don't think that's going to be the last time we see him touch the ball.
Fuck, am I paying for this, man?
Fielded in the end zone, it's Craven.
That's literally doing
nice
the same
job by
crap,
the
bro.
kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their
so
lanes,
irritating.
and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Aggies offense out to start this drive. So this second half didn't exactly start the way they had hoped on defense, and now the offense will try to answer with a score of its own. Quarterback making checks. The run inside. It's Edwards. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. So now it's second and long. Here's Reed to throw. Moving out to the right. It's a fumble on the play. And they are fortunate to avoid the turnover as the fumble goes out of bounds. A big third down coming, and hotty-toddy, gosh almighty, this crowd is ready. Deafening noise. Reed trying to cut through it. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
Third and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. Trying to get it to the marker. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive. A&M comes back out with another first down. Reed takes a hit as he fires. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
Yeah, and I'll give him toughness points. He stood in there, stared down the barrel, got whacked, but I won't give him smarts points because he threw into double coverage. You got to make a better decision than that. So try not to get walloped, and definitely don't throw up into double coverage.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
You have to wonder, after missing a field goal on the last drive, how are they going to play this third down? Back to throw, it's Reed. Fires to the big fella. At the 45, on his way. All out of space. He was off to the races, and maybe another step or two, and he would have scored, but they get him at the 21-yard line. Texas A&M ready to go with another first down. Wants to go right back downfield. Finds his man. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Reed to the air again. Fires to the tight end. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Aggies! Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They still have the lead, but they need to respond to that last score. Looking downfield on first down. Going long. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, and really, really be physical because
get away. It is a huge sack, and I can't imagine what he was thinking on that play. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
Well, they weren't able to gain a lot of real estate on that last completion.
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Running inside, it's Owens. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Aggies! Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
And they tacked on the extra point. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Ready. Hey, kill it. 776 count. Bender.
Off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down.
Oh, and on defense, you just got to be able to finish that play. That defender had the football in his hands. He's just got to catch it. That should have been an interception.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Now improvising. He'll try to do it himself. He's knocked down short game, maybe a pickup of 3. That defense rallied to the ball in a hurry.
I love it. The defense brings extra bodies near the line of scrimmage. They choose to blitz, get to him, try to speed up the processor just a little bit, force the scramble, no damage done. Nice job by this defense making him think really quickly and make a decision.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Fires on the move. Hits the open man. Smashes through the tackle. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
Man, this has been a fun one to watch, guys. This is quarterback play at a high level. It's fun to watch guys that are executing, that are going through their progressions, making big play after big play. Both these guys, you got to tip your cap because the quarterback play so far today has been absolutely outstanding.
Kill. 180 race car. 180 race car.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And it's incomplete as he tried to nestle that ball in along the sideline.
This QB has been so comfortable all day long. Obviously having a ton of success. You've got to affect him. You've got to put some hits on him, those body blows, so you can make him wear out and physically feel you. This is the first time really getting to him. This defense needed this bad.
Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds. And the Rebels come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Fakes to grab. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
We've reached the break, and Texas A&M leads it. And sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the third. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Trying to punch it in. Could not find a hole. This defense clogging up everything. It's 3rd and goal. Trying to pick up a first down. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
And after that incompletion at this juncture of the game, a field goal here would be nice on 4th down, obviously, but do you trust your defense to keep getting stops? If you don't, then you've got to go for it here on 4th and short.
He's looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Touchdown, Rebels! They've got the lead here in the 4th. The Rebels surge back on top.
Man, this is wild late in the game. We're seeing 2 heavyweight fighters trading blows. The offense scores their last time out. This offense now scores a touchdown here late to get the lead, but there's time left on the clock. Can the defense step up here and make a stop to preserve this win?
Pass is incomplete. They can't convert the 2, and the lead stays at 5. Curious call here as they line up for an onside kick with the lead in a 1-possession game in the 4th. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
And that's why you've got a lot of receivers on your hands team. Guys, the best hands on your team, so they're able to hop on them.
Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. They're in a precarious spot here, that lofty perch in the rankings, hanging in the balance unless they can do something to save themselves here. Gets him down at the 30 after a 15-yard pickup. They are threatening, and they have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Making side adjustments here. Throwing Reed. Extending the play. Zings it complete to the right. Breaks into the... Got enough space. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. And if they want to take the lead, can't be thinking field goal here. They'll need a touchdown to go up in the 4th. Back to pass, it's Reed. Takes the easy completion. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Rushes on him. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th. The Aggies get it right back. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Yeah, it just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
I like the decision right there. You're winning by 1. You're trying to go for 2 to make this a field goal game. Even if you kick the extra point, the other team kicks a field goal and they still got the lead. That was the right decision, just couldn't execute.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So the Rebels come out to get this drive started. So now they take over. This momentum has been completely taken away from them, but still an opportunity to put together a late drive. It's complete to the right. Still on his feet at the 45. Ridden out of bounds at the 45. A big play for this offense.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into, and he throws an absolute dime.
Spins away from the defense. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
Ready? Blue 22. Blue 22. Stack. Win.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Now on 2nd down. Keeps it on the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Home crowd not going to love it. You got to throw the ball to win this game. They do not like the play call with not a lot of time left in the game.
They'll try to pick up a few here on 3rd down, but from here it would be a 60-yard attempt. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense. Timeout taken here by the Aggies. That'll be their first. And now everybody chiming in to figure out how to play this 4th down. It's a 1-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. He wants a big play here late. Hauls it in easily enough for the first down.
And I don't know how the offense was able to come up with that one, guys, but 4th and long, and they find a way. Everybody on defense had their eyes on the quarterback, but he was still able to just give his guy a chance, put it near his body. He makes a phenomenal effort and grab, and they keep the drive alive.
Defense wants to bring the heat. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Lacey.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
The give to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
I think the run defense, a lot of times late in the game, you always wonder how well it'll hold up. Nice job on this play by this defense getting in and getting the running back on the ground.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Sweet cut there. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
Really nice job by the defense that time. 3rd down, they're expecting pass, but they also know that this quarterback is dangerous when he wants to scramble. And it was almost as if they were expecting that. They were able to get to him, get him down. It now sets up 4th down. And you don't see the defense sprinting off the field just yet, guys. They're not sure. With this guy's scrambling ability, they may try to go for this.
And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires into the end zone. He can't make the grab. It's incomplete, but there is a flag, and I believe this is going to be pass interference. And the Rebels trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Defense showing blitz. Will they bail out of it? Trying to barge in. Touchdown, Ole Miss! And they've moved out front here in the 4th. The Rebels surge back on top.
Well, and the offense shows you what they're made of. They're scoring the touchdown. They take the lead with only seconds to go, and now it's on the defense to ice this thing when they take the field.
Dances away to buy time. He's got it on a diving catch along the left side. Couldn't make his way in. The 2-point conversion fails, and we still have a 5-point game here in the 4th.
Fucking penalty, dude. 15 seconds, bro. I gotta score.
And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback.
This kid don't got the arm for that. I gotta draw up some craziness.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to adjust the pattern. Reed.
Oh my God,
Here's
no way.
a throw downfield late. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here.
Fucking penalty, bro. A fucking penalty.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Lacey. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. Timeout is called with just a single second left.
A fucking penalty, though. He won because of a penalty, though. He won because of a fucking penalty.
2nd and 9.
Won because of a fucking penalty. Oh my fucking goodness.
Back to pass. Gets it away off his back foot. And this will be incomplete as the game.
I can't believe I lost because of a fucking penalty.
Not all close games are created equal. But this one, man, what a ride. A matchup between a couple of ranked teams, and certainly it was a memorable one.
No doubt about it. I think there were a lot of eyeballs watching this game, not just fans of these two teams, but people maybe outside of conference affiliation looking in because this is a ranked match.
5 and fucking 5, man. Fuck. How would I lose 5 games in a row? Well, skip all that. I don't care. Five and fucking 4 is unacceptable.
An iconic venue, Tiger Stadium, Baton Rouge. It's the Oklahoma Sooners and the LSU Tigers. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Guys, the LSU head coach told me before the game, here at home with this conference opponent and heated rival coming in, this is an opportunity to make a name for themselves in the conference. The SEC is off to a competitive start, and they have got to prove themselves here today. Guys?
Thanks, Holly. Looking forward to see how this one goes.
That's it. So fucking stupid.
The Sooners will kick off first, and here we go.
That's it. So stupid, bro.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Games I was supposed to win.
The run inside. It's Berry. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make you.
Shit, quit. I don't like taking easy wins, damn it. That last loss pissed me off. I don't like taking wins like that, bro. Fucking goodness, dude. Losses. Loss is out of my fucking control, bro. Back at my depth chart. Now I gotta really figure out what the fuck is wrong with my team. I guess I do gotta start Owens, bro. Have Edwards coming up back in. Warren got to be my over the top guy. F this. Warren just had to be my burner, bro. We had a burner because Thornton, he cool, he cute, man. That's my over the top guy. Press pro guy. Warren has to be my over-the-top guy because nobody is scared of my team right now. Like, and I don't like it. Press pro guy gonna be in the back end of that. My tackles is getting fucking mutilated, bro. I don't like that. Inside shield pop. Nigga, he's an okay. Okay, I see what's going on now. Bro, Funk is supposed to be on the outside. Oh my god, this is why I'm losing because my stupid ass didn't even look at my team. I didn't look, I didn't set these niggas up. No wonder people just get in my fucking backfield. Bro, I'm a dickhead, bro. You get in my backfield because I'm not looking at my fucking team. It's so fucking crazy. Yeah, we ain't changing nothing up though. We just gonna get used to this. Got good hitters. Got good people. Too. I have Rattlers right there. Arlington literally gonna have to be. You literally gonna have to be the strong safety. Arlington got to be a strong. He's got to play strong safety because I gotta let the free safety just play. I gotta let that kid just play by himself. I gotta let Brooks just do Brooks. Ball hawk, all that. I gotta let him be him. They seen I picked the Sooners and didn't want to play me. It's crazy. I wanted to see what Lisa Soon's hitting on, man. God dang. Let's see what's happening. Fuck.
Welcome to Kyle Field in College Station, Texas. It's the Georgia Bulldogs and the Texas A&M Aggies. We stay with David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We check in with her now.
Guys, Coach Kirby Smart told me he is concerned going to an environment like this, one of the best crowds in all of college football. They make it loud and frenetic. He has talked to his quarterback and his center about having a high level of communication here on the road. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup. Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. He'll bring it out. It's Craver. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Running inside. It's Owens. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
And he'll be brought down.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Here's Reed to throw. Showing the arm strength to the left. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. That was not on the opening script of plays. The turnover as the defense makes a play early.
Man, that's not the attempt you wanted to start the game. First pass of the game, interception. Man, this is where you go over the sidelines. You have a good talk with your coach. You settle down. It's not the end of the world. It's one pass, but that is not the start he had in mind today.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. The touch pass goes absolutely nowhere, knocked down for a loss.
Great heads-up awareness by the cornerback on that play. He saw the receiver get the ball. He shot downhill and made a nice tackle.
Back to pass, it's Stockton. Under fire. On the move to the left. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection. Guys, look at this. I'm surprised. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th down. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Oh, they're after him. Drilled as he throws, and they stop him on 4th down with the heat.
And this offense choose to be aggressive. Listen, once you start getting to midfield, you see most offenses be aggressive, and they took their chance, and they failed. Now, early in the game, a chance to create momentum, to swing back to the other side of the football field.
He might want another play. Reed. Pulls it in. It's Johnson. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. After the 4-yard completion on 1st down, now it's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Now adjusting. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Caught near the sticks. It's Craven. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Texas A&M. When this place gets loud, it starts to sway. They've renovated, reinforced, and still the rafters are shaking.
Yeah, and they still come out, and they still got the 12th man tradition. And so many traditions at this school, and that's why they support and they love their team, and people want to come play here.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll start on the ground with Frazier. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Fires one high and deep. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down with 3rd downs coming up.
Well, this defense was ready for go-balls against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense...
Offense staying on the field there and hurry up, looking as if they'll go on 4th. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack.
Man, first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Run in the red zone, it's Edwards. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And I like the defense being aggressive. They heated up that RPO. He didn't even give him time to read it. I'm getting in the backfield right now, making a play, being aggressive, bringing the fight to the offense.
They've got it in field goal range, but they'll try to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. Here he goes, breaking the pocket. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Catches it cleanly at the 20. The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in that sweet return there. Dropping back, it's Stockton. That's reeled in, it's Humphries. They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains, it's at the 22. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Frazier. Headed to the end zone. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Dogs! Looking for the tie with the extra point. And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And it was capped with an explosive 22-yard run. He'll bring it out. It's Craver. He wasn't far from taking it to the house, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. They've got a first down here to open the period. Throwing Reed. With the catch, it's Riley. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Play fake, Reed. Skips away from pressure. Finds space on the right. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking for a man. It's Reed. Finds his tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to throw again. Got his man. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. They bring him down, but not only does he recover the fumble, he gets the first down. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time.
Here we go. Foul.
Again, it's Reed. Snagged in the middle. It's Armstrong. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
And the Aggies in the hurry up. From the gun on third down, it's Marcel Reed. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. Reed to throw for it on fourth. Going for it all. And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position.
It's really early in the game right now, and if it's 4th and short, 4th and medium, maybe I see going for it, certainly. But 4th and long, that's a situation I think you got to punt and just let the game play out. Trust your defense a little bit more.
Dropping back, it's Stockton. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
All right, that's a good result for the defense. We knew coming into this year they wanted to really improve their pass defense and their secondary and coverage. Nice job there.
They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to fire on second down. Moving away from pressure. Throwing on the run. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
On target over the middle. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route run. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. Going the other way, and he's got room. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. Reed. Pocket breaking down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air, it's Reed. Gets it out quickly. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. The offense changing the play. Looking to throw on first down. A strike downfield. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. After that big play, they're trying to pay it off right on the goal line. On the move. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
And that touchdown run is just going to galvanize this entire football team. Really nice job being physical, and that sends a message. We're not just taking the lead. There's a lot of football left, and we are going to keep trying to run this ball down your throat.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll...
What? Bruh. This is the second time that happened. I'm winning, and all of a sudden EA went down? Nah, bro. Bro, if I got the loss to that, I swear to goodness God, bro. I'm winning. It didn't count. Yeah, y'all gotta fix that because they did that the first game of me, and that counted. Oh, man. God, that got me so mad right now. I think people doing that shit on purpose, though. Because there's no way magically just happened when I scored. That happened when I scored the first time.
Welcome to Kyle Field in College Station, Texas. It's the Miami Hurricanes and the Texas A&M Aggies. Reese Davis, David Collins, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
The Hurricanes head coach told me before the game he understands the SEC is a line of scrimmage league. That's why he is really trying to prove that the ACC can battle with them in the trenches. He said this will be a huge matchup to test his team, and he'll have to be very good on the play calls. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup. Texas A&M set to kick off to christen this game. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. You think the fans are ready for this one? The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. The run inside. It's Fletcher. Give him 9 on that one. Sets up a 2nd and 1.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So then getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Mensa. Got his man. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's 3rd best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
Running inside, it's Fletcher. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. It falls incomplete, and man, did they think they had that one set up, and it didn't quite work. Now facing a 3rd and long. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield.
That's my pick. Oh,
he reached into the bag of tricks on 3rd down, and it did not work.
Well, it looked like the offense had a rhythm here early in the drive, getting a first down, but I don't know about that play call. Going deep on 3rd down, low percentage throw. It falls incomplete, and all that momentum that was established early in the drive, that's gone away now if you have to punt.
Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line.
You just don't know. Overdosing him.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Owens.
Man, I just
found
need
a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35.
I just need 2 people hit the dick.
Man, it's easy to call plays
that last
when you're
game,
getting
bro.
5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good game, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Might be changing the route. Here's Reed to throw. Keeps looking downfield. With the catch, it's Craig. And they exploited that play. Spot, and they get it down to the 35. And that one's going to get Reveille howling a happy tune.
Reveille, the 12th man, all the swaying, the traditions when you go to an A&M game. These fans love their team, and they love
shout out that boy
playmakers
Sneakers,
that
man,
make
for
big
telling me,
plays
like,
down
change
the
the
field.
playbook at that thing. We can do that on this mode. That's why they play the mode, because we had to play with that base team playbook, because I was not
nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
I like playbook so I can master.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. It's Reed. Steps away. Trying to make magic on the ball is loose.
I knew Jit was near me. I had to take the chance. He was right near me. I took the chance.
Ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
It's a dot. Let's go.
They get him
imagine playing on a line and try to back up. Like, that's what I used to do. But now, since it's real football, don't do that. Doing that is probably not a smart thing right now.
Most open. Who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
About ready.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
I'm not
tweaking. Big tight end tries to make a catch, and you could tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Running inside. It's
I want to keep that run going.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Oh, it's like the field wide open.
And he gets it right on the cusp. Maybe a few pebbles short of a first down on that football. I see the closed fist from the ref. It'll be 4th down. 4th down, Reed.
Get off him. Let's go.
He's down immediately, but they convert on 4th down.
I learned how to do white on Madden. It's like to say, oh, you doing white? Yeah, I learned how to do whites now. It's over. Yeah, I learned how to do white. Yeah.
No, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. You've seen the emphasis. Defenses are willing to give up yards now to make you kick field goals. I like this offense being aggressive. Forget the 3s. We need 6s.
So he wrapped.
That is a big win for this defense as they were
running against Miami's front line. I keep forgetting Miami do actually have a dope front line.
In the quarter as they come to the
I'm
line.
not trying these kids like that.
Might be calling a hot route. Reed. Here's the heat. And that one is incomplete. It's the end of the first quarter.
My God. You getting me. You got a menacing front line.
Well, based on that, we can hope to see a
now,
little
this
more
is the only time
explosion here in the second quarter as we get ready
5 wide
to
will come in handy. But the thing about the U, they got good, like, I think this might work. If not, I'm kicking the field goal. Because it's risky where I'm at.
This quarter by sticking it in the end zone here.
1 fast.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. Couldn't find anywhere to throw the football, just got rid of it, and that's the number one thing, avoid disaster here.
I like it.
After that incompletion, it's now 4th and short in the red zone. Decision time if you're the head coach. You just take the field goal, or do you keep your offense on the field looking to get 6?
The kick.
Never a doubt.
Not a kick, man.
And with that, they break the seal
I do.
on the scoring. It's 3-0.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
Yeah, I was in that formation.
The Canes offense comes onto the field looking to put together a drive. They're looking for any type of offense to try to get this thing going down 3-0. And he never had a chance.
I learned my lesson. We'll run stuff. I learned my lesson.
He got it.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they've built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
To the air on second down. Unloads to the wideout.
Another pick. Oh, my God.
What a play to set him up.
Oh, my God.
Inside the 10. Touchdown, Aggie.
He's out of here.
About this defense taking
I thought he was out of here. I thought that boy was out of here. Yeah, he's out of here. Thank you. Peace, bitch. With it agitated, with it touched ready, with inside the demons. Let's go! I'm in the playoffs! I'm in the playoffs, man! First round. Ooh. Get it! Woo! Come on, man. Come on. People get bounced, man. People get bounced. People get bounced at the playoffs, man. Wasn't crying?
A neutral site showdown where neither team has the home field edge.
Perfect.
It's the Oregon Ducks against the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt here in the booth and joined on the field by Holly Rowe. Hello, Holly.
I caught up with the Oregon head coach before the game. Coach is using a great motivational tactic in the locker room with his team. He told me this is the best game outside of the playoffs in this postseason. I am challenging our guys to put on a show for our fans. They want to make sure people know we will be in the playoff next year, and that motivation all starts here today with a terrific top 25 matchup. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. And the Aggies will kick it away to get this game going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure.
Oh, that was my pick. They didn't let me react. That was my pick. He threw it straight to my youth. I bet. I ain't gonna say nothing.
So one play moves the ball to the 41. Another first down. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. To throw, it's Moore. He's looking deep down the middle. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
And they misfire on first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Good run.
He's got a crease.
I can't be mad. That was a good run. Can't be mad. That was a good run. That was a good run. That was a good run.
That is exactly what the
but
doctor
won't happen
ordered
again,
in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown.
Look at boy,
team out there to
he got to crush him. Oregon, so.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out.
They get boxed, they really go to the run, bro. That's
good work
crazy.
by the coverage team. On the run, it's Owens.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting out.
Oh, he clicks on. Okay, here. Okay, click on Warrior. Got you. Click on Warrior. I got you. Click on Warrior, that run zone.
Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
To the air, it's Reed. That's caught.
Yeah, dummy. That's not gonna fly with me. Click on Warrior and then. Oh, look at
the end.
Or this ain't Madden. Just click off. Or just stop playing your opponent. People watch too much YouTube, bro.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket.
That's a dot.
On the move, looking deep down the right side. And it's incomplete.
He didn't know he was going to get a pick off.
Pressure affected his throw that time. Now it's 2nd down here. Looking to throw it again. Running out of time in the pocket.
Dot. That's a
intercepted, picked off by the defense. Oh, he's bringing it back.
Strictly because it's Oregon, he could just sit and base coverage. Got you.
Play, the pick, and then that return.
Now I got to use my defense.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen. But what is
the fact he threw that craziness was wild. The fact he threw that craziness was wild to me. Like, who the hell he think he playing? Who he think he playing?
Incredible response.
Oh, let me just throw a random bomb.
I got it. Right in the sudden change situation. The offense turns it over. You're on the field, and you get the ball right back for that offense. Now it's incumbent on them to actually put that turnover behind him and move the ball down the field.
Caught on the outside. It's Johnson.
He's been open, but now I'm kind of seeing the psyche of what he's doing.
And now you're on the outside, and he's got a toe tap just to get the catch. He's able to do that. Great catch, but not a first down.
A play action, looking to throw. Bought some time, now lets it go.
The zone he's playing.
It's an out route. The catch
he's playing an off zone. I think he made a custom. He made a custom, but now I got now I see where he's just using the same custom. He just switched it up.
The quarterback understands that, and that's what he sees. It's also imperative that he knows that he's got off coverage from that corner. That corner needs to have what's called deep responsibility. If he does, it's considered free access, and all you need to do is throw that ball on time, which he does.
I greened it. Okay, bet.
The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Man, as a quarterback, you'd really love to have that one.
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for here on 4th down. Need needs a completion here on 4th down.
All right, home. Oh my God! Wide open! Come on, bro. He's not that good, y'all.
Excellent field position here for the offense. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house.
Hey, not that good, bro. You can't make him pay.
It's more. Looking downfield near the end zone. And the pass
He really tried me. He's really trying me just throwing bombs. Like,
took his eye off the ball.
What an outstanding job by the defense. The route was timed perfectly. It was a good throw, but it's just better defense to prevent the touch.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone.
Green, stop playing with me, bro. You're going to sit here and just throw bombs because you up.
This is a
Okay,
risky
bet.
throw. You're trying to get that ball into tight coverage in the end zone. Boy, the last thing you want here is a turnover. In my mind, in this situation, it is touchdown, check down. If you don't have that guy open.
The catch is
Come on! Bruh, he's just throwing bombs and getting rewarded.
The Ducks looking to punch it in.
EA, what are we doing, bro?
Offense looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the
Bruh,
end zone.
there's no way in effing hell.
They go to the air to reach the
There's just no way, bro.
What a spectacular catch. Look at the body control as he leaves his feet. That's a pretty good throw, too. He's given himself some leverage away from the
There's no way.
defense,
There's no way.
an even better catch.
I just came back with somebody who just doing the same thing and think I can figure it out. It's all good. I already know what I'm finna do now. Who bad throw?
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback.
You got to show me now.
And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, the pocket collapsing. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. So 2nd down after the
I gotta use my customs, y'all. Didn't think I had to.
Back to pass. It's Reed. Looking for his big tight end. He fires this throw and it's intercepted. He breaks into the open. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play.
He's just sitting in base coverage, bro.
This group is so good. You try to force the ball against this group, they're going to step in front and pick it off. But here's what I really love. Look at all of these guys. All 10 players that don't have the ball. They're looking for blocks.
Damn, bro. First quarter, man.
That's exactly what they do.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone.
In fact, they got Oregon on crack like this is wild to me.
He's got some daylight turning on the speed. On the move. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Aggies. He just sprints into the end zone.
I don't know what he thought this shit was, bro. I don't know. He thought he was just going to get an easy one, bro. Like, I don't know why he thought it was just going to be an easy one, bro.
But he obviously saw the lane.
I'm going to have to shut him down again.
And then once he's in the open
make him throw picks again because he's just throwing lobs. Like,
he's absolutely gone. What a return and a massive play. Special teams touchdown in this game.
And the point after is good. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
Now I know what's going on.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On 1st down, it's play action.
Stop playing with me, bro.
It's a sack.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
There's the handoff.
I don't do that run. You do that run all day. I do not care. Do that run all day.
Run out.
Run the ball all day. I do not care.
As we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Back to throw. It's Moore. Lets it fly out of the wideout. He's got it with room to run.
He's 19.
Bring it down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
No mystery who they're looking to on third down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
The Ducks will have 1st and 10 here. And now the handoff.
Good move.
Senior able to make
that was
the
a
stop
beautiful
after
move.
A short gain.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create.
Looking deep down the right side.
Not playing with you, bro.
The shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here.
That's a pick. Oh, my God, that was a pick six.
Good defensive play.
This game is crazy.
Down.
What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like it's going to be a first down.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on fourth down on their own side. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Trying for a fourth down completion.
Nope, let's go.
Can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
I already know what you're doing now. It's over. Game over. I already know what you're doing.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Finds his man.
I just outside like T-Mamba. I just keep doing outside plays like T-Mamba. It's okay.
You know, for me, this is just too much cushion from this corner. He needs to at least be aggressive enough to be in there to try to break up this out route. He knows that it's a timing pass, but you can tell he's threatened by the speed of this wide receiver, and so he's more concerned with being beat deep.
He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players.
Stop playing with me, man. 5 wide, boy.
They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looking to chuck it again.
Akers got did dirty.
Caught near the goal line, and he scores. Touchdown.
What we want? What do we want, man? What do we want?
Chris,
comeback time. That's what we want.
Timing and accuracy from the quarterback create these yards after the catch, and here he's able to put the ball on time and on target, and it affords the wide receiver the ability to run after the catch into the end zone.
Comeback time. That's what we want, y'all. Comeback win. The playoffs.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it
down
away.
21-zip. Let's go, man.
Fielded in the end zone. It's different.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Here come the comeback. What? Bruh. Nah. People doing that on purpose, bro. Nah. People doing that on purpose. EA, fix that. Fix that. Bruh, I'm just not getting logged out of EA randomly when something like that happened, bro. Bruh. So there's just no way that happens? There's no way. I've been playing online all day, though. All of a sudden I get kicked out? Man, come on. Yeah, y'all gotta... I got that on stream, bro. I got that on stream, bro. People lagging people out, bro. Fix that, bro. How can I report somebody, bro? How can I report somebody result history, bro? I want to report that. I don't lag out when I do a hit stick on there. All of a sudden, EA lost to yo EA. Man, come on, bro. How do I make a report on that, bro? Because I'm finna come back. All of a sudden, bro, there's just no way that happens randomly, bro. Man, let me go to my shit, bro. I gotta report this, dog. I gotta report this because that's bullshit. Yeah, y'all gotta fix that shit, bro. People lagging people out in the championship joint? Bro, no. So I gotta wait 12 more games to get back to the playoffs. I got kicked out because of that wasn't. Oh my god, bro. I'm playing perfect football, dog. Comeback time. All of a sudden I get kicked out. Like, come on, man. Y'all can't do that, bro. Y'all can't sit here and do that. That's bullshit. Y'all can't sit here and do that and then I play somebody all of a sudden, though, just, oh yeah, lag out. Like, dude, EA just don't log nobody out like that. Man, get the fuck out of here, dog. That's so fucking bullshit, dude. I'm not no 7 and fucking 6, dude. That's crazy to me. That's crazy that people will lag me out, dude, and think that shit's fucking cool. That shit just got me fucking tight, bro. That shit just got me fucking tight. That shit just got me fucking tight, bro. That shit just got me tight right there. All of a sudden, my shit lags out. Like, nigga, huh? Nah, bro. And I'm grounded. I got good connection. Like, how all of a sudden EA just...
This is Kyle Field in College Station,
we can't lag this good out. Let's start going about the EA account. Like, no, bro. That's not supposed to be possible, bro. That's good. Okay, y'all come back and
Hey, Holly.
When you walk into Kyle Field in College Station, Texas, it is so dynamic. From the traditions, the cheering, the crowd in unison, it is straight up and down of electric Aggie pride. This is one of the most unique places you can ever watch a college football game, and we expect it to be just as loud and energetic here today. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. And the Aggies will kick this away to start us off. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. Timeout taken by the Trojans. That's their first. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Really solid stuff from this offense here. Quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO, the run-pass option, that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain.
Back to pass. It's Mayava. With the catch, it's Miller. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
First down and 10. Handoff from the shotgun. Fighting off the defender. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat sheet, but he hands the football off on a beautiful read, and it's a nice productive game for this offense.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Caught in the backfield. It's Jordan. Breaks free, and he might be gone. And the Trojans are looking to keep this drive going.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
That's another first down as they get near the 50 now.
Chris, here's the thing with these run plays to the wide receiver, the tight end, something creative like this, is that you generally have to establish a rhythm before you get to this. And I don't think that they've done that. Once you attack the defense with your traditional run game, traditional pass game, that's exactly when they're set up to get hit by these more exotic run plays. They need to do that first before we start trying these sweeps on the outside.
And the Trojans come up to the line and the hurry up. They're going to throw it on third and very long. Looking for his big tight end. Pulls it in. It's Bowman. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a third down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
And the Trojans will line up on first and 10. Caught behind the line. It's Bowman. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
You know, oftentimes it can be hard to bring these tight ends down once they've got the football because, again, they're big bodies and you're trying to tackle them with secondary players. But what timing here. Look at this hit right as he catches the ball. This is the avenue. This is the way to go.
To throw, it's Mayava. Nice grab. It's Jordan. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
This is what makes this defense so tough. Great zone coverage behind the play, forcing the quarterback to check things down, but then the key, tackle in space.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. He stopped short, and that first down marker is going to bring up 4th and 3.
That's a solid tackle by this defense, just short of the marker, but inside of 2 yards, I think you're going to go for this if you're the offense. I would certainly be aggressive here on 4th down.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. Grab down the middle. It's Bowman. They make the tackle, but it's a first down as they keep the opening drive going. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare. And the Trojans are in the red zone. On the ground, it's Jordan. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Here's the second down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Could take it all the way. Look out, he's in the clear. Look out, off and running. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Aggies. The defense contributes 6 points.
You can't start better than this, in particular at home. This place is going absolutely crazy. Defense goes out on the field and makes a massive play to put the ball in the end zone. This is bonkers.
PAT makes it 7-0. As we break for the quarter, it's Texas A&M on top. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Kick bounces out of the back of the end.
What? So I gotta, oh my god, so I gotta put data usage on. Okay, I guess I gotta reset my freaking password again. That's so lame, bro. That's so lame. So lame.
Welcome to Darrell K. Royal Texas Memorial Stadium. It's the Texas A&M Aggies against the Texas Longhorns. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Joel Klatt, and Holly Rose patrolling the sidelines for us today. Hey, Holly.
Here in Austin, DKR is one of the most iconic stadiums in college football. Texas Memorial Stadium, the fans, the burnt orange. You've got Bevo here on the sideline. There is so much love every time you come to a college football game here. History in the making at DKR. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. The Aggies will kick this deep to start us off. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
2nd down after that previous play. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Early adversity here. They face a 3rd down in the opening possession. The defense showing blitz here. Try and muscle for the 1st down. He's got space. Break. Now here he goes. Out past the 30. At the 10 now. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Longhorns.
We can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball and you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts, the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Powering through. Across the 30. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Past the 20. Touchdown, Texas A&M. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground. So the explosive touchdown play by this elite running back. We knew coming in, Joel, this was the guy that was going to have to carry this offense, and wow, has he stepped up.
I'm so impressed when we all know who the guy is going to be. He's the focal point of the offense. Guess who knew that? The defense. And yet they still can't stop him. That's how good he is and how good they are in front of him on the O-line. Terrific job by this group. Great game plan, and obviously getting your star going, that's a huge plus.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackle made at the 29, so he picks up about 4 yards by bringing it out of the end zone. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Dropping back, it's Manning. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This 4-3 style defense, you know, it's so common, but really the ones that can run it effectively, Chris, they're the teams that have the pass rushers on the edge, and these defensive ends that can not only set the edge, but also get after the quarterback. I think it's rare to find a player that can do that, but clearly they've got one.
That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, this is the problem with taking a sack on first down. It's long yardage. Now they don't get a completion, and it's going to be third and forever.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on third down. Coming after him. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
And that sets up a return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Aggies offense is back on the field now. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Grab down the middle. It's Warren. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage.
Chris, I think the best way to defend these drag routes is getting some contact early in this route. You've got to jam this wide receiver, in particular with his original alignment. If he gets a clean release, you're probably going to get that ball completed as an offense. So jam the wide receiver at the line of scrimmage, play some tight man, and force him to really work for that release.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Got an opening here. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there.
They've got to change something up on defense because this defensive line is just not holding up. They're not winning at the line of scrimmage. These are huge, massive holes being created by the O-line, and the back is just taking advantage of it. They're going to have to commit more resources to stopping the run.
The quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down after a short gain there.
This defense is going to have to change something up here. These safeties are going to have to start driving down on the inside wide receiver. This is just an in route. There's no real deep responsibility. He's got to drive down and break that pass up. If he doesn't, this offense is just going to continue to do this time and time again.
Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage. And the Aggies hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Dropping back. It's Reed. On the move now. They're able to convert. Now it'll be 1st and goal at the 6.
This is the element to this quarterback's game that I've been so impressed with watching film, is his ability to take off and create first downs with his legs. And here,
the ball is loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
This is something I'm so impressed with by this defense, is their ability to attack the football. Not just the ball carrier, but the football itself. And here they jar it loose, and they're able to recover this fumble moving the other direction.
Testing the right side here. He's got the first and still going. Oh, look out, he's got open space. Here he goes. At the 10. Touchdown, Texas. They were not going to catch him that time.
They were just too greedy on defense, Chris. They saw their opportunity to create a big play, maybe back them up even further, create great field position. But because of that, they did not have any levels of defense. And once there was a crease, now it's gone. This back does a great job with vision. The O-line won. And once he was in the open field, he was gone. Touchdown and a huge run.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Looking to throw. It's Reed. Defense is coming after him. Makes the grab. It's Horton. Defense will make the stop of what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. So Texas has the lead as we break for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Moves out of the pocket. Looking deep down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Solid pass rush here, and as the quarterback has to leave the pocket out to his left, remember, as a right-hander, I don't love the idea of trying to force.
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on fourth down at their own end of the field. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
To throw, it's Reed. He's running out of time here. Incomplete for a third straight play.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
Offense is out there going for it on fourth down. They converted earlier on this drive. Looking to throw yet again. Looking for his back. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. Well, they stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. The D coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. Using his legs, it's Brown. They get him to the ground, and it's first down now at the 28.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Dropping back, it's Manning. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, that's the catch. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Oh, my God. Why do you
Chris, this group is so good. Give them just a little bit of momentum. They're going to take it. They're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going in the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to create better field. Oh, it's a fumble. Who's going to come up with it? Oh, it's grabbed by the kicking team.
It feels like in big game special teams mistakes are always magnified, and here after the run, he puts it on the ground, and now it's a turnover, and this offense is going to be right back on the field, and they give their defense no rest after that turnover. The mentality of a quarterback once you hit the red zone has to change, and taking a sack like that, You just don't want to do it. You're obviously putting yourself in a more difficult situation in this down and distance, and any yardage that you lose makes the potential field goal a tougher attempt.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. Using his legs, it's Brown. Touchdown, Texas. Powers into the end zone.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down. Get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 28-7 game. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25.
But y'all can lock me out when I'm doing good. I got to get
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking to pass. It's Reed. He escapes the pocket. Extending the play now. Across the 40. Out of bounds, but a nice game. It's just short of the 45.
Well, I'm doing terrible.
It's an outstanding job by this quarterback of seeing the coverage down the field, but also seeing the rush lanes and the opportunity to get on the outside and use his legs. And he's able to just move the chains right away, step out of bounds, and avoid the hit. Really nice job.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pass rush closing in. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. You get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Terrible users. All this craziness.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking to scramble. Using his legs here. And he'll be stopped after a gain of 3.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do right here, Chris. They told us in our meetings that when this quarterback left the pocket, they wanted to make sure that they were contacting him with physicality and toughness, and that's exactly what happens here.
They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play and moves the ball to the 12.
Give this offense a lot of credit. They needed to put together a drive after their defense just gave up the touchdown, and they've been able to do so. Nice first down there.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. Chance for the big fella to come up with a takeaway there. Sets up a second down. Scanning the field. It's Reed. Looking to the end zone. The pass is intercepted.
I don't understand. How is he just
return,
what?
But the
I couldn't
sets
jump
up his
he could
offense.
jump there.
So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Backed up at the 1. He's going to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Quarterback looks to throw again from his own end zone. The sure hands. It's Pullman. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You see an offense that runs these drag routes well, it is really tough to stop, almost impossible to stop. And the whole key for the offense is really about timing. It's about the quarterback getting that ball out of his hand on time and then accurately hitting the wide receiver in stride. If that happens, there's really nothing the defense can do.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the false start will back him up, sets up a 1st and 15 now. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Man, that was an absolute gift for this defense. You're down multiple possessions, and Chris, you've got to take advantage of those opportunities when they arise. Up the opposite side, this quarterback has got to understand what's going on. You cannot put the ball in harm's way with this type of lead.
Past the 25, and he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Breaks into the clear. Here he goes.
I'll be happy to. I'll be happy to the game and everything.
Chris, this one feels like the dagger. Now up big right before the half, able to execute, get it into the end zone. There's not a lot of hope on that opposite sideline heading into the locker room.
The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Turner trying to create good field position. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And he steps out of bounds, but that's an excellent return to set up the offense in good position. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking to pass. It's Reed.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Context as he let the ball go. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Well, Chris, this set of downs was doomed from the start. You take a sack on 1st down, it's going to be 2nd and long, and now you're throwing the football because you have to. The defense is ready, it's an incompletion, and now it's 3rd and long.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Hit just as he throws the ball, and the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the 1st half clock.
35-7, I get ball back.
The Longhorns will kick it off to begin the 2nd half. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. A lot of work to do in the 2nd half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Using his legs on the scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, tomorrow when this quarterback coach grades this film, he's going to put a plus next to this play for the quarterback. Not only does he make the right read, but he picks up a nice bit of yardage, and he avoids the hit and steps out of bounds. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, what a grab!
Breaking into the clear. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Aggies. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the 3rd quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
VAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Back to throw. It's Manning. On the move now. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Well, once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Chris, I always assume that a corner can just cover because he's a corner. But what I always love to see, this is my favorite part of watching a corner play, is he physical in the run game? Will he come up there and make a tackle?
Oh, and he fumbles. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
They are so fortunate that they're able to jump on that fumble. And
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Fires it to the wideout, and is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Caught on the outside, it's Owens. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Chris, trying to throw the ball in the red zone is so difficult because of the tight windows. You just cannot create the amount of space that you have in the open field because those safeties are down low, and here, those tight windows create the contact and the timing for the defense to break up that pass.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking for 6. But it's incomplete. A fourth down stop. Turnover on downs. The decision to go for it doesn't work out this time. A crucial stop by this defense, and we'll see if the offense regrets not trying a field goal there.
Well, we know this coach is going to be aggressive, and this time it just doesn't pan out for him. As a quarterback, you've got to throw the ball with great timing down in the red zone and near the goal line. You can see those windows are just tighter. They cannot hook up, and that's a huge fourth down stop.
Moves out of the pocket. Looking for a receiver deep middle. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. There's a foot race. They won't catch him. Touchdown, Texas. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Reed. He escapes the pocket, gets rid of it on the move. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. So after the incompletion, it's second down. They're going to run it here. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable 3rd down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a 3rd down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
Grab near the sticks. It's Horton. Excellent catch and run by the senior.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the 2nd half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. It's a good job of moving the chains on 3rd down.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
You love to see this as an offensive play caller. Now you're creating 2nd and short. Beautiful scramble by the quarterback. He gets himself up the field. Not quite a 1st down, but now it's time to take a shot. This is where you go heavy play action and put that ball down the field. 2nd and short is the perfect time for this play.
Oh, he makes the catch. Breaks free down the right side. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Chris, this is the advantage of the modern running back. The guy that can gain yards between the tackle, but one that can create a play in the passing game. This is just a dump off on the outside, and he's able to just scamper into the end zone. Beautiful job by the quarterback, getting to him in the progression, and it's a touchdown for this offense.
And they tack on the extra point.
Dang it. Give me something, man. I just need something. I've got enough space to make this video.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Brought down to the 32, so good job by the returner there. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Trying to find some room. It's Smothers. He's got room to run. Look out. He's in the clear. He goes out of bounds just short of the 35-yard line. That's just another big run by this back. The offensive line, Joel, doing a great job and perhaps killing the will of this defense right now.
Chris, that's exactly right. They're doing whatever they want to do. This offense is in full rhythm. They're being physical at the line of scrimmage. They're doing a great job at quarterback, making good decisions. They can do whatever they want. And right now, they're building up a huge lead.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it the 3rd quarter of play. So Texas has the lead as we break for the quarter. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here.
Just pick your fucking play, bro. I don't know if you be doing this shit like, oh, y'all.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Pressure is coming. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Chris, they told us they were going to be aggressive, and listen, they're being aggressive to the end, still throwing the football up big here. And, Holly, it's going to be a bit of a salty handshake down there with these head coaches. Maybe have your head on a swivel.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. Oh, and it's dropped. A crucial play there on 3rd down. Brings up 4th.
Just a disappointing set of downs right there. But with the clock where it's at, Chris, they can get the ball back. Maybe they're going to punt this ball away and rely on their defense. Try to get another series moving forward.
This is how I know cats don't be good on this game. They don't know how to kick. But they know how to do everything that sweats the game out, bro. I don't understand this shit, bro.
I thought that
everything
was just
to be
outside
sweaty,
of his
though.
range, and sure enough, it's just short. This guy is very accurate, but this is just a little outside of his range.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Caught by the receiver. Wow, it's another broken tackle. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short.
You got an aggressive that pays off eventually, bro. That's so ass.
And plenty of options for the offense. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
The fact that
this is the direct result of being down.
This is crazy, though. I don't understand this.
As a quarterback, you've got to force the issue down the field. And when you do that, it usually leads to interceptions. And here's 2nd pick of the game for this defense. They've been really good all day long. But more importantly, having the lead, playing from in front, that's the most important part and what really affects the quarterback here.
He goes out of bounds. They'll spot him short of the 35.
What a great way to start this drive. Not sitting back on this lead. I love the aggressiveness from this play caller. Good execution from the quarterback there. And if you're the defense, you're going to have to find a way to get off the field because this offense is not slowing down.
Dropping back. It's Manning. And looking for a big play here.
I don't understand my defense, bro. Why is everybody just stay in your lanes?
Just so difficult to stop this group. They are so good, and now a big lead here in the 4th quarter. This one seems like it's over.
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
It's a custom thing, and it's like, it don't work. Certain places don't work.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, we knew that they were going to try to get this wide receiver the ball in creative ways. Here in the run game, I really love this design, but the defense was also ready for it. If we know what's coming, certainly they do, and they were ready for that play.
The sure hands. It's Warren. Sees an opening. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a 1st down.
This is great recognition by the wide receiver of the coverage being run, because on a drag route, if it's man coverage, you're going to continue to run. If it's zone coverage, you're going to sit down, and he sits down right here. Quarterback is on the same page, and they're able to get a completion, some yards after the catch, and get a 1st down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. Oh, they sack him. The pass rush making a big impact.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. To throw, it's Reed. The pocket breaking down. Took contact on the throw.
What a wildly disappointing day for him. He came in with so many expectations, Chris, and they just haven't had the timing.
I don't get it, bro. When I play amazing, dude, all of a sudden.
This has got to be so frustrating.
I play amazing, okay, but when I play shitty, dude, it's like
massively disappointing day for this offense.
Now I want you to play the whole game, but when I'm doing a comeback of the century, bro, all of a sudden it's just nothing, bro.
Downfield near the end zone, and it's caught. Touchdown, Aggies. Now the try here for the extra point.
Man, the fucking casuals in here, bro. It's just cheese balls and people just want to lag you out during certain times, bro. And EA won't fix it, bro. They don't care. EA don't care, bro. They don't care. Oh. Our thing can't decide which.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone.
How competitive people playing do is Packers.
Good job by the coverage team.
We got college football back.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Chewing clock with the running game. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
This group has been so impressive all day long. Built this
shout out to everybody who watched
and
me,
now
man.
they're just running out the string. I got to tell you, the mark of a great team is a team that can run the football when the opposition knows that they want to run the football.